Problem number 15. For dinner, you buy a Subway Club for $6.49. A bag of chips for $1.25. And a soda for another $1.25. Assuming the tax rate is 7%, how much money will you need in order to pay for this meal? Well, the very first thing I need to do is add up all of the dollar values for the meal. So $6.49, $1.25, and $1.25. Those three items together equal $8.99. The next thing I need to do is figure out what my tax would be on the $8.99. So I want to ask a what is statement. What is 7% of $8.99? So now I have a is statement, percent identified, and an of. Remember that we're using the proportion setup. Is over of equals percent over 100. What is what we're looking for. X over of, my of statement is $8.99 equals 7%, always goes over 100. So $8.99 times 7 would be 62.93. 100 times X equals 100X. We divide both sides by 100 and determine that our tax, which is X, equals 0.629. I'm going to round up to 0.63 cents. Now, naturally, we would not consider 0.63 cents to be the total cost of the meal. The total cost of the meal was $8.99 plus the tax of 63 cents. Nine plus 3 is 12, carry the 1. 10 plus 6 is 16, carry the 1. 9.62. So how much money would I need in order to pay for the meal? $9.62. Next question. Grammatical error. Your mom gives you $200 to buy a dress for the prom. You find the dress that is $189 plus a 9% sales tax. Do you have enough money to pay for the dress? Explain your answer. We need to figure out how much that sales tax is going to add on to the cost of the dress. So my what is statement would be, what is 9% of $189? So I have my what is, that would be my X value. My of statement, 189. My percent over 100. $189 times 9 equals 1701. 100 times X would be 100X. Divide both sides by 100, and my tax, which is X, equals 1701. Now remember, that just represents the amount of the tax. It doesn't represent the new cost of the dress. So I need to take the amount of the tax and add that on to the cost of the dress. $189 plus 1701. So the dress would cost $206.01. The question was, do you have enough money to pay for the dress? If Mom gave me $200 and the dress cost $206, I don't have enough money. When I pay tax on that dress, it's going to cost too much. So I either need to ask for a discount or I need to find a different dress. Number 17, 25% of the class will complete the study guide according to Mr. Gable's 3 requirements. Assuming that Mr. Gable teaches 160 students, how many followed his directions? So I need my what is statement. What is 25% of 160 students? So again, I'm looking for what is. Of would be 160. 25% over 100. So 25 times 160 would be 4,000. Equals 100x. Divided by 100, my x equals 40 students. Correctly followed instructions when completing this study guide. Number 18. Carly thinks that 30% of 700 is 210. Determine if Carly is correct. Well, here we have a percent, we have an of, and we have an is. And we need to see if it's correct. I have a couple of ways of doing that. I could leave out one of these statements and check to see if I get the solution with the remaining information, or we just set up our proportion and cross multiply. My is 210. My of is 700. My percent 30 over 100. So 700 times 30, 21,000. 210 times 100 equals 21,000. Since both of those do in fact equal each other, then Carly is correct. Had these numbers been different, then I would have known that the proportion was not correct and Carly's determination would have been incorrect. Problem 19. Ignacio is going on vacation. He needs to drive 579 miles in 8 hours. What is his average speed in miles per hour? So we want to know our solution in miles per hour. I'm given that he can drive 579 miles and that took him 8 hours. There are multiple ways to solve this problem, but our first way that we learned in class was to identify the unit weight. We divide the number of miles by the number of hours. 579 divided by 8 equals 72.375 miles per 1 hour.